Hello and welcome to another Blue Table Talk. In Elite Health Medical Center, we like to provide information and also improve your quality of life. To improve the quality of life, it's important to have information power, and today I have a pleasure to introduce one of our professionals that can help us to understand how to keep quality of life, be happy, positive during this difficult time, which is the pandemic time. And the pleasure to welcome Lindsay Wallick. And Lindsay Wallick is the president of the Wellness Center and Healing Center and Behavioral Center as well.
Correct.
So thank you for coming.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for having me here today.
You're very welcome, and please help us to understand how to be positive, energetic, be happy during this time of pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, more than ever, we need to keep positive with everything going on outside with the pandemic and the increase of fears and our mental health, unfortunately, being greatly affected. It's very important that we keep in mind that taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our physical health.
Absolutely.
So that's one of the reasons we want to do is we want to provide education and awareness and provide our services to the community.
That is very important, especially in my everyday interaction with the patients. They are concerned about the medication, they are concerned about the symptoms that they have, the medical, but also we sometimes forget about our mind,
Correct.
our mental health. Mental health means to have and feel peaceful during difficult time. So how can we overcome that? During this time, we are isolated, we are at home, we have our loved ones, the seniors that also feel lonely. So
well, that's
what do you recommend?
That's a great question, and it's definitely something that we are definitely promoting out there for our elderly and our seniors who are mostly affected greatly because of the isolation factors and discouragement and the feeling of sadness throughout this phase. So what we keep telling all of our community is to try to stay busy during this time, is to learn new activities, is to try to spend time with their caregivers, also to stay active. I know that it's very difficult to maybe go outside of their homes, but there's a lot of options that you can do online now that are becoming readily available for the community. You can do aerobics, through Zoom. There's a lot of activities that are now being provided by a lot of centers or like providers like ourselves.
Exactly.
Is to always to maintain a routine. Everybody's inside and they've lost kind of a sense of normalcy. So even when you're staying at home, we're recommending to maintain some sort of routine. Even if you get up in the morning and you accomplish one thing, making your bed or making breakfast, that's a key factor to keeping some sort of consistency still throughout your life.
That is good.
Another thing that we're really emphasizing is to be careful where you're getting your information and to make sure that they're credible resources. Absolutely. There's so much information out there, and especially the elderly, they're very easily persuaded to see something, and it might not be a credible source. So we definitely emphasize that they, make sure that they're getting that information from the correct sources.
Sure, Lindsay, and also limit the time that they are with the news, because you have the
absolutely.
time, the senior have the time to be on the TV, listen all kind of news, and that is not healthy at all.
No, not at all. Even for myself, I've limited that, because the less you hear about it, the more that, the less anxiety that it creates.
Absolutely. And when you mention the activities, and let me tell you that in Elite Medical Center, we have elitehealth.tv, and we have the Elite Health Facebook as well, which is a senior program. And we have Zumba, we have all kind of activities, because we are very committed to be connected during this time. So we help with that mental health or happiness and be positive from Elite Health. And another things that I realized, and probably is part of a new habit or new normal with the seniors as well, is from Elite Health, we are teaching them to be more savvy with technology. So they have access to these kind of activities that I mentioned before, and also to be connected with the doctor. In your case with your center, the patients are able to be connected through internet?
That's a great question. Absolutely. So like all of our centers and all our community partners, we've tried to think outside the box to make sure that we're able to provide these services to those that need it the most. So we do have telehealth options, so they can actually get all of our services at the privacy of their home and their best, under their schedules. So we're definitely, working with our community with that.
And is any way that, because another things are the problems when we talk about therapeutic or behavioral health, we think that is very expensive, I understand. So is that very expensive?
That's
Who pay for that?
That's a great question. It's a big misconception. A lot of people don't want to invest in mental health because they do think that they can't afford it.
Yeah.
But contrary to belief, we do accept Medicare and Medicaid providers, and we do accept most of the health insurances out there. They do provide the costs,
So you accept Medicare, you said,
That's
and also
correct.
Medicaid?
And Medicaid, correct.
And the insurance, the private insurance as well?
Exactly, private insurance.
That's great news. Another things, because I'm thinking all the questions that I have every day with the patients and the transportations. They are seniors, they don't have transportation. I understand that that is important. Do you have transportation for
Absolutely, we do. We offer transportation to our center, and we also are now offering our services in-house, whether it be in the clients' homes, if needed, if they live in an assisted living facility atmosphere in the group homes, or at centers like Elite, where our therapists can come out and carry out the services.
That is excellent. So you go to their house.
Correct.
Also, you have the transportation.
Correct.
You have the coverage through the health insurance. That is very, very nice, and it's good. I'm so happy and excited because when I have to refer our patients for these important services, I know that you can help us, and that is, and we can coordinate together the assistance to our patients. And so, and where are you located?
So we're actually located in Miami Lakes, and we do service Miami-Dade County and Broward County.
Oh, okay, excellent. So you cover Broward and Dade.
Correct, yes.
That's great. And so how is the way that we can contact you?
So absolutely. So you can reach us at 786-536-4420, or you can visit us at www.merakiwellnessandhealing.com. Or you can find us on Facebook or Instagram, and we're on all the social media sites.
Oh, you're on all the social media.
We have to stay on top of that.
So there's a way to find you. And I have one of the questions for the patients. For mental health, talking about the misconceptions. So do you have therapists and do you have psychiatrics as well?
Yes, absolutely. So we offer an array level of services from individual counseling, specialized group counseling, social workers, and we also have psychiatrists in as well for medication management.
With the medication management. And all of that is covered by the health insurance.
Correct. Yes.
Lindsay, thank you so much.
Thank you
This is an amazing information. We keep in touch. You have the phone number, the way to contact Meraki and Lindsay as well, the president of the Behavioral Center. Be connected. Go to elitehealth.tv for more information, more activities. My name is Jacquelina Roselot. My phone number, please don't hesitate to call me, 786-583-5411. Have an excellent day and stay safe.
Thank you.